Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same...
He's got full! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Aubameyang. And he has been fouled there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the wall's done its job. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great vision. And that has left him in a heap. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lamina. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Lamina. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played out to the right. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Messi. To Danielson. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. He's in a great position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Apindangoy. Lamina. Oh, that little doubt. That is a foul. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And here's Aubameyang. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Aubameyang. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. Has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Lamina. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is Stuta! Apindangoy, pass somewhat off target. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. Nice physical challenge. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the ball... Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's with the keeper. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's managed to get free. And Aubameyang! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 33 minutes is number 9.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Gabon really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
And it's claimed by the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Apindangoy. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Lamina. Crunching tackle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Lofted in. Climbs up big. Superb goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 18.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bruno Aquelmanga. And it's Lamina. Messi goes sliding in. Aims beyond the defence. Lamina. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Out to the left it goes. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good ball, good take. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Danielson. An instinctive delivery. Bruno Manga getting this one clear. Aubameyang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That'll be a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in by Danielson. And the ball is out of play. This looks promising.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is
Just beyond his reach.
13, Park Ji-sung.
Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Aubameyang. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played into space. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Aubameyang. He's looking wide. Costa Curta proves too strong. Now it's Villa. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive.
After 64 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Great work on the overlap. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is
Excellent challenge there,
14,
uncompromising.
Bergkamp.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov. That's Park Ji-sung. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Stoichkov. And this is Bergkamp. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bergkamp, it's a mighty effort! And that was very necessary, and they're quick to get it back. And it's Batistuta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov going full steam ahead down the left flank. Delivers the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Aubameyang. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the ball's gone astray. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? That has not gone well. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Bruno Aquilmanga. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bruno Aquilmanga. Aubameyang looking to add to his goal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Batistuta, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And here is the national anthem of Peru.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
We have already started here. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Now it's Flores. And he's well positioned. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Into the channel. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Played out to the left flank. Danielson. Danielson delivers. Terrific header! In he goes again! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's intervened well there. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. First quarter of an hour gone. And now the breakaway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Up he goes! That's another chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Peru are looking to go forward now. Polo. Now, can they get him away?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Guerrero. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Guerrero. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Polo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way. Griezmann! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for options for movement. Batistuta, Messi. And it's Macaulay. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Macaulay is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams! That's really well cleared. Peru have the chance to go the other way. Macaulay, a player who needs no introduction. Guerrero. Now that looks a decent ball. Played back in. And a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that is asking for... He's had a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is through here. Crosses it in, and the keeper beats it away. Crossed it again, and he's there to clear it. Griezmann. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Now here's the delivery, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Macaulay, he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Macaulay clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's on it, can he get away? He has found the way through, produces a cross. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Guerrero looks to get on the end of this. Front-footed pressing going on here. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Bruyne! Danger averted for now. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he lines up a cross. Keeper's dealt with that, and he was alert to it. Oh, they can break here. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Galisse gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Batistuta, and this is De Bruyne, and the shot! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. That is good alertness. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, he's got a... De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Adams. Park Ji-sung. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball. Park Ji-sung with a definite foul there. Flores. He's found a way past. Can he get it through? So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio en Perú. Número 11. Entrará al campo. Número 24.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! De Bruyne tries to pass it through. Flores. Polo. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 11.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. It'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. That's Park Ji-sung. Stoichkov. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Villa. Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the return pass. Nicely weighted ball. That's the throw. Chance to deliver. Oh, he's been caught napping. Makaleli. Haaland is onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This looks promising. Haaland gets flagged offside. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a decent ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. João Cancelo. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted chance! That has been knocked clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play. Shot, surely! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great ball, and he's in here. Andriy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Pings in across.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Not the most convincing of passes. Andriy.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Flashes it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Played back in. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And for a moment, time stood still. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Ruben Neves with the short one. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options. And a chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adeyemi in with the challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafael Leao. Andriy. Vitz. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Half an hour played now. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's cut it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Distributed tidily. Great vision. Adeyemi. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Bernardo Silva. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Andriy really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Ruben Neves. Havertz. Ruben Neves. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's delightful. Adeyemi's cross. Musiala! Oh, what a... And again! And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. And the counter is on. And there's the end of the first half.
Caros espectadores, consultem o ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos horários dos comboios em todas as estações principais. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Deftly away. Looking for a corner. Portugal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a little off target. Andrick. Germany different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. Raum. Quality ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Ruben Neves plays it short. Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the shapes to shoot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vitinha played down the flank. That looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Werner is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Probing pass. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Can he get it through? Werner is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. Andrik. Raul. Now it's Werner. He has found the way through. That is good. Bullish header! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's played through for him. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So their 4th corner of the game. Ruben Neves goes short. Shot at goal! And that has faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Header! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Threads one in. Played back in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And he's in on Gonzalo Ramos! And the keeper's well positioned. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Khan gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Joao Felix. That ball looks a good one. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ruben Neves plays it short. Vitinha! Vitinha! Oh, brilliant save! Knocks it into space. And that will be the final act. Germany have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's there to retrieve it. Great ball if he can get there. Gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Germany! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Good chance here! He has found the way through. Yamal. Oh, look at the space here. Raum aims beyond the defence, spread neatly. Hausen. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Luis Alberto with the cross. And that's been well dealt with. That's gone for a throw-in. That's really well cleared. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could try cutting inside here. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Trossing. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Germany. Havertz! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He'll try to keep this alive. And he's in on goal. Fernando Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Germany have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shifted it to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Decent chance! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.